everyone, I'm back to show you a tutorial. Here are my brows. I have them done already, and yeah, this is me breaking out hella, due to PMS reasons, but my skin's looking better now, if you were wondering. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm using the llttfxoxo moisturizer primer and the Ole Henriksen oil control moisturizer. I'm gonna mix those two and rub them all over my skin because I've been washing my face a lot around this time that I recorded the video, and I was dry as hell, so we want to moisturize and prep the skin. I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in the shade Light 49 Neutral. This is a full coverage foundation, and I went a little ham with the foundation myself. I got too carried away with drawing lines on my face, but that's okay. That's why I got a beauty blender instead of a foundation brush, because the beauty blender is gonna soak up any extra foundation. And since I didn't put any foundation on my forehead, I'm just gonna use anything that was left over up there. Here I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Vanilla. It's a little too light for me at the moment, so I only put a little bit under my eyes so that when I blend it out, I just turn over my beauty blender on the side of the foundation to blend it out some more so that it matches my skin better and it just blends better overall. I'm taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder with the Eve Pearl face powder brush and just setting my entire face. Low-key, this is my least favorite part of the steps to makeup. I don't know why. Anyways, now I'm going in with the Give Me Sun bronzer by MAC with this e.l.f. face powder brush. It was probably like $3 at Walmart, to be honest, and I've had it for a minute, but it's honestly my favorite. It's lasted me long, and it's easy to wash and clean, and yeah. Now I'm just gonna curl the lashes, and after the lashes comes some mascara. This is the Rocket Volume Mascara by Maybelline. Honestly, I prefer cheaper mascaras because, I don't know, I feel like it's the same thing, to be totally honest. Now getting into the hair, I recorded this prior to doing my makeup, so that's why it looks like that. But here I'm using the Revlon curling iron. It's a 1-inch barrel, and this is how my hair looks before curling it at all. This is after I've showered at night, went to bed, and that's my morning hair. This is what I do to finesse my hair into looking good, like I actually tried getting ready in the mornings, But sometimes, honestly, I don't even have to do it. Sometimes my hair is wavy enough to where I can just wear it the way it is, but sometimes when it's wonky, like days like this one in particular, I usually go for my curling iron to help me out a little bit. And I grab a section that's pretty big, and I wrap it around the barrel, and then I twist the curling iron and then rock it back and forth, let it sit, and then drop it. That way it doesn't set, and it can be more of a loose curl so that it matches my waves of my hair a little bit better. As for the temperature, I have it on the very highest setting. That way I'm able to do this quick. As you can see, I don't really leave my hair very long in the curling iron or in the barrel at all. It's all very quick, to be totally honest. That's why it's always my go-to, because honestly it doesn't take that long. All I do is curl the top portion of that section. I leave the bottom alone because you don't really notice the bottom. I mean, especially when my hair is this wavy, it just looks like I curled my entire head. So every section that I drop, all I focus on is the top portion of that section. But definitely this hairstyle or this hair tutorial is more easy for my girls that already have wavy hair. I have one length hair and it's thick and heavy, so I use my curling iron to help emphasize my waves. So I only do 3 sections, and in each section I only focus on the top portions like I said before. So it's very easy for me to do this very quick, very fast. It probably only took me like anywhere between 15-20 minutes tops. And for those people that know or that have curly, wavy, thick hair, 20 minutes is a very good time. Because sometimes before, when I would curl my whole head from bottom to top, it would take me anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. I would have to start 2-3 hours early to do my hair. So this is super easy, super quick, 20 minutes, boom, you're done. Now I'm using the Moroccan oil to put into my hair. This is what I do every time after I curl my hair or add heat. And after that, I'm using the Palm Mitchell sugar spray to give more texture and make sure that my curls stay throughout the whole day. This also gives you volume if you need it, but I use the sugar spray to just, you know, keep my curls intact, and it smells bomb. Now we're moving on to the nighttime glam. Hell yeah. This is like, you've been working all day and you know it's Friday night, you're about to go out, you're gonna turn up. And since we already have our foundation done and our base done, all we have to worry is about the eyes. So I just grabbed some translucent powder and pack it on under the eyes. Just in case there's any fallout of the eyeshadow, we're able to just swipe it away with a brush afterwards. Now, of course, I'm just gonna go in and prep my eyelids with some concealer. I use the same concealer from Too Faced that I did prior, but you can use whatever concealer you have available. I'm gonna go ahead and be using the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe, and it's a little dirty, oops, oh well. Now dipping into this shade of the palette, I'm gonna be using my Morphe M533. I'm just gonna go ahead and pack this color onto my crease, and using this brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend. That way we are ready and prepped for our next shade. Here I'm using my Morphe M514, dipping it into this shade of the palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and focus this darker shade on the outside corners of my eye using circular motions. Wow, English, I can't talk. But anyways, after I apply the darker shade using this brush, I'm gonna go back with my Morphe M533 to go ahead and just help me blend the darker shade into the transition shade. Now here I went ahead and grabbed this shimmery shade from the palette. I was gonna apply this all over my lid, but it does have a darker undertone and I wanted to keep it somewhat light towards the inner corner of my eye, so just focus it on the outside corners of your eye. Using this shade from the palette, you're gonna go ahead and apply that all over your lid, wherever you did not apply the last shimmery shadow that we used. So this is gonna go ahead and just start brightening up your eyes. And after this, I went ahead and used my Morphe M514 again with whatever was left on the brush to go ahead and deepen, oh my god, swear I can speak English, but just to deepen up the outer corners again. Lastly, I'm just using my finger to dip into the shadow to apply in my inner corners, and using my pinky, drag it out onto my lid for a more brighter effect. Using my Sephora eyeliner, I'm just gonna line my top lash line. You can do it either thin or you can do it thick. It's up to you. I just went ahead and did a nice little thick line. Nothing too major. I was gonna wing it out, but let's just keep it simple. Here's a little tip for my girls that struggle with falsies. When you apply a thin or thick line of eyeliner to your top lash line, it's gonna help you to learn how to apply the falsies onto your eye shape. That way you don't have to really worry about blending the falsies or trying to get the falsies as close to your lash line. Now I'm just gonna go in with this brown shade of lipstick from Dose of Colors. You can use whatever lippy you want. I'm just going for brown since this is the tone that we're going overall. Now time to go in with the bronzer since it is a nighttime look. I'm going back with my MAC Give Me Sun, and you know, I'm just gonna go ham. It's a nighttime look. You're gonna be taking pictures. Gotta make sure your cheeks look, you know what I mean, snatched. You know, cause I gotta look snatched when I'm going out. I don't want to be looking the same, you feel me? But yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it wasn't too fast for you, but just give me some feedback down below. Let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it. But this is the look. This is the completed look. I give you guys a daytime, nighttime, and hair tutorial. I'm excited to be back. Love y'all. See you soon.